It was a thrilling case in Judge Judy's courtroom, and trust me, this one had suspense at every turn. Judge Judy is known for not tolerating any nonsense, and this case was no exception. It kept everyone on the edge of their seats. The story begins with Jane Parker, a responsible 28-year-old woman, and her ex-boyfriend Alex Carter, who is about to find out just how tough Judge Judy can be. One day, Alex asked Jane to borrow her car for just one day, promising to return it the next. Jane trusted him, but as the days went by, Alex disappeared. 2 weeks later, he finally returned the car, but in terrible condition. Scratches all over, tires worn out, and worst of all, no apology. Jane had to pay for all the repairs herself, and that's when she decided enough was enough. She was taking Alex to court to get her money back. In the courtroom, Jane laid out her case clearly. She had all the proof, receipts for the damages, and messages from Alex where he promised to fix the car. Judge Judy listened carefully, her eyes narrowing. Then it was Alex's turn to defend himself, and boy, did he start making some wild excuses. He said, "Judge Jane didn't even need the car. She works from home." Judge Judy shot him a glare and snapped, "Who decided who needs a car and who doesn't?" But the real twist came when Alex said he kept the car because of an emergency. Judge Judy raised an eyebrow and asked, "What emergency?" And Alex replied, "A road trip." Yes, you heard that right. He had taken Jane's car for a joyride, thinking he could get away with it. At that point, Jane was sitting there, holding her receipts, with a look on her face that clearly said, "Is he serious?" Judge Judy didn't hold back. She asked Alex if he had any money to pay Jane back. Of course, Alex said he didn't. Then he tried to make excuses, saying he was going to pay her back soon. Judge Judy cut him off and said, "I don't care about your intentions. You owe her $5,000. Whether you sell your gaming console or mow lawns, you will pay her back." And with a firm slam of her gavel, she declared, "Case closed." Jane walked out of the courtroom with a smile on her face, while Alex looked like he'd just been scolded by his mother in front of everyone. As for Judge Judy, she shook her head and said, "Why do they all come to me?